Alright guys, Hazing here, welcome back to the channel for another Dislyte video. So in today's video, well, the other video today, because I've put out two, we are going to be talking about another Esper, but this Esper is a lot easier for you guys to get your hands on, and it's someone who, if you can, I'd recommend you get as soon as possible, because she is absolutely fantastic, and better yet, she's a 3-star unit that is free to play. Okay, which unit am I talking about? I am talking about the unit that's currently at the side of me on my overlay, the one with the snakes in her hair. We're going to talk about Medusa. Okay, now Medusa is a character you can actually get for free. You get her from shops, you go to your club shop, and you get these ripples. Okay, now they have recently increased the cost of these ripples. I'm fairly sure they used to be 150, but they have put them to 200 now. But if you save up your club tokens, you can get ripples for Medusa, Melanie. When you get 30 of them, I believe each one of these is 5. Yep, so when you get 30 of them, you can redeem a copy of her for yourself. So she is free. All you need to do is take part in your club, and to get the points, it's very simple. You just got to do your club tasks, which I've still got to do today. Right, so let's go and actually look at the unit herself. Before we start talking about her, if you're new to the channel, I've got a lot of people that aren't currently subscribed. Please consider subscribing, like the video, all of this helps out. But no more promoting myself, we will go ahead and look at Medusa. So, Medusa, why do I like her so much? Why is she such a good unit? Well, she does have a pretty cool design, not just because her butt's out, but I think she actually does look like a bit of a badass. She has a character that I do like her design. We're going to go ahead and we're going to look at her kit, okay? Now, first of all, she is a free-to-play character that will give speed to your entire party. So she does boost speed by 15% to everyone in your party. This can be good for things like Point War. It can be good for things like stages where you're just simply being outsped. If you've not got a better speed lead, then you can put Medusa on there free, and she will help you get your turns a lot faster. Okay, now the reason that I like Medusa is how she combines with other units, and particularly for me, I've found that she works very well with Sienna, which, if you watched my Sienna video earlier, I did say the next unit was going to work well with Sienna. So anyway, her skills. She's got Queen of the Night. Deals damage equal to 100% of attack to all enemies with a 100% chance of reducing their AP by 15%. If the target is debuffed, then this will reduce an extra 15% AP. Okay, now, just to be clear, it says 100% chance of reducing their AP. Immunity will still make them immune to that, okay? So if they have got immunity, you cannot push them back, okay? That applies across the board. So basically, unless they have protection, you do have a 100% chance to reduce their AP, okay? Now, her next one is her passive, which is called Covenant of Punishment, and it's each attack reduces the target's AP by 15%. If the target has less than 30% AP, inflict petrification for 1 turn. Petrification cannot take actions or reduce ability cooldowns, okay? And finally, she's got her last skill, which is called Fatal Glaze. Deals damage to a target equal to 120% of attack with a 75% chance to inflict speed down to the target for 2 turns and a 75% chance to transfer a debuff to the target. Okay, now the reason that I think she works quite well with Sienna, that I mentioned already, is Sienna has a skill where she can basically wipe out everyone's AP. Okay, if you look at her skill here, this one, passive, if a target's AP is reduced by like under 30%, so if they've got 30% or less, they will inflict petrification. Now, you'll see in a minute when I show you a demonstration, the two of them together means that you do see petrification happening quite a lot, okay? So we'll go ahead, we'll go and look at the same trial stage that I did in the last video, and you'll just see what I'm talking about. So I'm just going to go into here just now. We will quickly remove Nicole because she was never supposed to be there. We will throw in you, and let's see how it goes this time, okay? So, just like if you'd watched the last video, you'll see the first turn is probably not going to be the best for this because these guys do have immunity, which is now gone. Hey, he's cleansed their immunity. Nice one. Get in there, Lucas. Right, so actually you might see this right away. So here we go. we're going to go here. She's going to push them back, okay? So she has now drained a lot of their AP. Now at this point, we're going to have Medusa, Melanie, taking her turn. As you can see, 3 out of the 4 characters are now petrified, okay? That is something you see happening quite a lot, okay? I found that for me, this composition works very, very well. Mainly because there's a lot of control units that's pushing people back, that's stunning people. But the fact of the matter is, because you've got Lucas draining AP, you've also got Sienna draining AP. All of this is coming together to work to just make Melanie look absolutely fantastic. It's just making her look absolutely amazing, and like I say, she is getting petrification off so often that if you can pair her with another unit that is draining units of their AP, you're going to see her absolutely shining on the battlefield. And I'm really happy about that, to be honest, because to me it's just another example of this game is not all about getting 5-star characters, because some of the better units in this game are actually free-to-play characters that are 3-stars, and to me, Melanie is just another example of that. I mean, this is a stage that I feel like sometimes I can find it a little bit difficult to work with, but as it stands just now, I feel like having the situation where you're manipulating AP using both the units, the one from earlier and Melanie, just makes absolute trivial work of a lot of these stages. I'm just going to do one more turn with Melanie to see how many petrifications she gets off. Let's see. Bang, she's done 3 again, so 3 of the units are petrified once again, which to me just is absolute clutch. I mean, like I say, in stages like this, these enemies hit very, very hard. You do not want them doing damage to you, and if you have paired her up with other units that are nullifying moves, so casting the likes of stun and stuff like that, you're just not going to have any problem clearing the stages at all. So if you do have Melanie and if you have other units you can pair with her, I definitely 100% approve recommend you get yourself working on her. As you can see there, her single target attack has just petrified, so now every one of the remaining members are now petrified, and at this point I can use units like Lucas, push back Fabrice, which is going to mean he's not going to be getting off any of his status effects, and it gives my DPS time to charge up, do all the damage that he needs to do, and like I say, it's making absolute short work of stages that are otherwise fairly difficult. I'm going to go quickly and show you the gear that I'm running on Melanie. You can see here that I'm wasting plenty of AP, plenty of stamina to show you these things. So we'll see what I've put on her, because to be honest I don't even remember right now. So for Melanie, I'm currently running speed and accuracy. That is kind of what I've chosen to go with for her. The reason that I'm running accuracy is simply so that her effects land more often. If you've got a character like her, you want to make sure that she is actually doing her job and she's getting her effects off the way you want her to. I've got her with speed, but I could have her going faster, but I want her going after Sienna. So her speed right now is being dictated by Sienna, because if she goes before Sienna, then I'm not getting as many petrifications. If she goes after Sienna, I'm getting petrifications all the time. So like I say, Melanie for me is a top tier unit. She's a 3-star unit, she's free to play. If you can, if you're in a club, if you're being active, get your hands on her ASAP, because she is absolutely fantastic if you pair her up, just like Sienna, with other users who grant AP up, AP down, speed down, all of these things. She will absolutely shine on a composition like that. Anyway guys, I've been Hazing, thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments down below if you were already convinced by Melanie, or if this video has made you decide, yep, I'm going to go and get her and I'm going to put some investment into her. I'll catch you in the next one, dudes. Peace out. See you later. Bye bye.